On January 7, 2022, a 57-year-old man, David Bennett, received a heart from a pig. How is that possible? Did he survive? Why would he want a heart from a pig? Will this man contribute to save millions? Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Caitlin, a future doctor, and today we are going to be talking about xenotransplantation. So xenotransplantation is the transplantation of living cells, tissues, or organs from one species to another. 287 years before the first successful allotransplant, a French doctor, Jean-Baptiste Denis, performed a blood xenotransplantation from an animal to a 15-year-old boy who miraculously survived. No, this wasn't a revolution. Due to the small amount of sheep blood he received, it allowed him to withstand the allergic reaction. Soon, this practice was banned as 2 patients died. In the 19th century, skin xenotransplantation became popular. From 1963 to 1964, Professor Keith Reimsman carried out 13 chimpanzee to human kidney transplantations without any successful results. Other physicians, such as Dr. Thomas E. Starzl, performed liver transplants from chimpanzees to young patients. In the late 80s, Dr. David Cooper suggested that pigs' heart anatomy is more similar to humans' heart anatomy than monkeys' hearts. But let's look at the difference between them. The heart orientation of a pig is straighter, so the vessels come off at different angles. In the pig's heart, there is a vein that regresses in the womb in humans. Dr. Cooper performed an unsuccessful pig-to-human organ transplant. Later on, in the 90s, the alpha 1.3 galactose was discovered on the surface of porcine cells. This sugar is recognized and attacked by our body. After a few months of age, due to microbes that colonize the gut, we develop antibodies to this sugar. To deal with this problem, scientists genetically modified pigs. A couple of years after discovering this sugar, scientists reported the existence of a pig virus called PERV that can lead to a deadly human pandemic. This virus was hiding inside DNA. In August 2017, researchers used a cutting-edge gene editing technique, the CRISPR-Cas9 system, to inactivate 62 PERV genes in pig cells. An enzyme cuts out specific pig genes. The researchers created Laika, pigs that didn't show any trace of the PERV virus. But why scientists focused all their efforts on pigs? Well, chimpanzees might be the closest relatives to humans and have good blood type compatibility with them. Unfortunately, they are an endangered species. And while baboons have a smaller body and are frequently of blood group O, the universal donor, pigs are currently considered as the best animal donors. Currently, successful valves implant from pig to humans are done. This is a revolution. However, transplanting an entire organ might be harder, but not impossible, as it was clearly done with David Bennett. Why would he accept? Bennett was ineligible for human transplant. Xenotransplantation was his last hope. He was ready to take this risk to survive, or if he were to die, it will be by contributing to the advancement of medicine. What genes were modified? There are exactly 10 genes edited. 3 genes that would have led to rejection by humans knocked out, 1 gene switched off to prevent excessive growth, and 6 genes added to allow human acceptance. The patient must take immunosuppressant drugs after the surgery to prevent the rejection. While it is still early to decide if the surgery was a success or not, it provides hope to thousands of patients. There is currently 106,625 people on the national transplant waiting list. Each day, 17 of them die waiting for an organ transplant. Xenotransplantation can save them all. Not only anyone can receive a transplant at any time, but it can also avoid the transmission of viruses between humans. Xenotransplantation might be the solution for the future. But what if it's not? If scientists don't succeed, all those people on the waiting list are meant to die? If xenotransplantation isn't the solution, you are. Every single one of us can save a life. Donate your organs.